So today I'm going to be riding ATVs out on the Arizona Strip. Me and my brother just pulled into Bees, got the necessities. Should be a good time. Well, we made it out here to some pretty cool little dugouts. Wonder how many years these things have been here. Looks like we might get rained on if we ain't careful. Good thing we brought our gear. Looks like there used to be one right here. Or maybe it was their root cellar or something. Oh, there's another one. What does that say? Yeah, pretty cool. There's a name right there carved in. I can't quite tell what it says, but anyways. Head towards Trumbull.
If that's Trumbull, then I think Logan's that way. But they're two different mountains. Get rained on and my toes freeze in these fucking toe shoes. Good.
Time for a snack. You can't beat a good sprouted wheat pumpkin roll from the local Espresso Creek. Made it out here to Craig's Ranch. I don't know a lot about the place, but I hear it used to be a working ranch at one point, but I There's a lot of pretty cool stuff out here. Looks like an old cedar. Look at how many funnels and stuff there are. Probably mounted to this box at one point. Those run down, build furrows. Drop seed out of this box and into the furrows as you go. Pretty cool. Wheat, oats, corn, flaxseed, peas, beans. Probably a gauge for how much you open or close the valve, depending on what kind of seeds you're using. I wonder what that was for. They put like concrete for like added weight or something in there. Or maybe just so it wouldn't break like that one. Check this out. It's an old funnel somebody set there, just like the ones that came off that cedar. Looks like somebody set it there years ago. Look, there's still an ice maker in there. Wonder if this fridge still works. Another dugout over there. That's pretty cool. It looks like an old Fortson tractor. And they mounted it up to a road grader. Look what we found. Be careful not to step on any nails around here. This is a pretty cool tank. Got wooden spokes. So we're out to where I was told since I was a kid these were the ice caves. And the theory on it is you go down in far enough, I don't know if it's the wind channels or what it is that makes it cold, but if you go down in far enough, some places there's ice. We're gonna probably go down and see if we can find some. A big old crack. Get my light. Get the light to shine.
Gonna be littered in here.
Got us some filet mignons. That'd be pretty good. Well, it's a pretty decent night. A little windy. Did get some rain. But yeah, now we're just gonna pack up. Probably gonna go hike up the Mount Trumbull Trail. But got the North Face Stormbreak 2 tent, did pretty good. Pretty impressed with it for the wind and all that. And then I got the Western Mountaineering 5-degree bag on a Thermarest Topolux pad. Absolutely love this pad. It's 4 inches thick, 30 inches wide, and 6'6" long. Packs up pretty decent. Yeah. So we're gonna go hike up the Mount Trumbull Trail. See how that goes. Never done it before. Probably track it and see how many miles it is. So yeah. So I met at the top of Trumbull. I believe this is the highest point on Trumbull. And we got Colorado City somewhere about right there. And then that ranch we stopped at, Craig's Ranch, is down about there. And I believe we're gonna hike back down and we're gonna hit that trail that goes that way over to the Torwheat Road.
I think my phone's dead.
Well, we made it back from the Mount Trumbull hike. We did 5.8 miles, 2 hours and 30 minutes. We was just taking it nice and easy. Haven't got snowed on yet, but it's sure been threatening. Right up there to that point is where we hiked to. But yeah, another thing about the Arizona Strip most people don't take into consideration is it'll go from nice and warm to cold in a matter of a couple hours. So luckily we geared up, got all our rain gear minus the toe shoes. I don't know if those are considered snow boots, but they should work. Found us a pretty cool old cabin. Imagine living out here just in the middle of nowhere, chilling. Look at that here. Kind of windy. We were hungry, so we came in this little cabin. Decided to nuke us up. It's gonna be like a quesadilla, lunch meat. Should be pretty good. Got the last winter edition Red Bull that I've been able to find. we're just doing a little fuel top off, but pretty sure that I'm getting about the same miles per gallon out of the Polaris 850 as Nate's getting out of his Rubicon. I've owned a Rubicon before, and based off of what I've been able to tell, I pretty much get the same mileage out of the 850, which is kind of surprising, being that it's a V-twin versus a single cylinder. But I think with the weight, I'm not on the throttle a lot. We're doing about the same speed, so. But yeah, these little flat tanks are pretty sweet.